Did you know that you're a selfish hypocrite? I mean, let's just be honest for a second here. Nothing anybody ever does is based on good intention. You know, people may do good things and you may do nice things, but it's all really just to benefit yourself. You do good things so you can feel good about yourself afterwards. You might help that old lady cross the street, but you really just did it for that boost that you feel afterwards, you know? And maybe you don't consciously recognize that you're doing it for this reason, but see, Carl Jung, talked about like subconscious and conscious mind, so it's really all in the subconscious mind, And speaking of Carl Jung, man, your subconscious and conscious mind, these are very, very intricate parts of your life that you may not even realize, especially your subconscious mind. A really good, a famous, holy fucking stutter, a really famous Carl Jung quote is, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." People go through their life being like 80%, 90% subconscious mind. That's why people, you ever see somebody and you're just like, damn, that motherfucker's an NPC. Because you can just tell how consciously unaware they are. They're not really there. They're just like on a whole nother plane of existence. And you, yes, you are the same exact way. To an extent. Maybe you're more aware than others, but there's always more awareness, So I think as humanity, we need to look at ourselves harder before we start looking outwards and at other people and things as that such, because you'd be really surprised how stupid and selfish and arrogant you are as a person, And if you're like, nah man, I gave 2 quarters to fucking that charity at the dollar store yesterday. I'm not selfish. I'm a good person. Then you're the exact fucking person I'm talking about, man. So yeah, man, to all you that are like, nah, he's definitely not talking about me, then I'm most definitely talking about you. And I guess the best example of this is probably Fight Club. It's a man dealing with his subconscious side that he's suppressed so much that he doesn't even recognize it to be himself. He can't even truly see it or accept it. And that's how, like, 99.9% of people are in this world today, But don't let this fool you. The subconscious mind can carry a lot of good things. Good things about you. Maybe charisma, all these sorts of things. It's kind of like I said, just watch Fight Club. See how Tyler Durden has the best characteristics of the narrator, but he also is the most destructive parts of the narrator. You see what I'm saying? How much do you truly think that you know yourself? Truly ask yourself this, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, truly think to yourself, how much do I know me? And if you just said, I think I know myself a lot, I think I know myself pretty good, then I'm gonna tell you, you do not know yourself at all. Truly. If you think that you know yourself and you was like pretty certain or even just a little bit, I mean, I'm sorry, man, it's raps. You're gonna have to change your way of thinking, man. Well, I mean, you don't have to, obviously. I think life, is really just everybody doing whatever they want, I don't think there's one way to live, but if I could give you a tip on how to make that experience better, then it would be to change that way of thinking.